Welcome back, everybody,
Protector
to
of
this
the weak.
Total War Warhammer Let's Play. The Empire, the Grim. And between parts, this army jumped off and started besieging here again, which is a pain. I don't know if it's the same army as last time, or what, but we do have this army
I serve
here
Sigma.
in one turn, which will be ready to go up and kick its butt, so I'm not that worried about it. Between it and the garrison. Why can I not click on this army? There we go. I'm gonna move you. You'll take attrition as soon as you go into Vampire Count's lands.
Volkmar the Grim,
Let's send yous up.
for the heir of Sigma.
And we shall continue
By
the siege.
Sigma.
And then we shall send
What orders?
you up.
Sigma lightens my steps.
Cleanse the filth.
And we shall do that.
I will cast out all evil.
Lovely. And we will get a wine resource here, which will be very nice. If I can ever click on it. I think we're going to pull that down and pull this down. We'll get other buildings there.
Sigma grant me strength.
The theoganist is rank 19. He's getting a very strong general. He's got all his fancy traits here for increasing his army strength. And we're starting to go for the ones to make him physically stronger. He's got a good armor. Let's go for health. Lovely. 30% extra health. 30 extra armor would be quite good too. Yeah, I think we'll go for armor next. Oh wow, that's quite good. Defense, leadership. Leadership and an aura around him that's quite good. Level 20, you can get that. Oh yeah, he's turning into a beast. Just look at all the bonuses he gives to his army. And now he's starting to become really strong himself with all this HP. Which is very nice. Oh, the Amber Wizard has a rank up. Let's get evasion so we can start going towards his other spells, like the very powerful Transformation of Kaden. Conduit, very nice. But I really want Transformation. And as for the other army, let's
I
take a look.
serve Sigma.
Rank 14 for this Archlector. So he's quite good too. Here's the work of God. For Flailgant units, but he doesn't really have Flailgant units. Oh, whoop-de-doo. I definitely built these guys wrong. I didn't realise they had so many things that were so good for Flailgants. Could get him a Warhorse. Or we could improve his state troops. Or we could start improving him. More to his health wouldn't be such a bad thing. More to his armor again wouldn't be a bad thing. Would be very good. Getting his armor from 100 to 130. Giving him a horse. Doesn't decrease his stats, his weapon strength and his melee defense that much. So let's get him a horsey just so he can be faster. Mount Warhorse. It doesn't actually show you that. If I scroll over it, that's just the changes. Oh, that's going for barbed. So it didn't actually lower these, like it said it was going to. But if we go to barbed, apparently it's going to lower, but it increases armor. His speed goes down quite a wee bit as well. Yeah, let's just get him a barbed warhorse. And once again, it didn't lower these things like it said. Oh, is it because I've got to hit the tick and then it'll lower them? Let's go back in and look at him. No, it didn't. And he's on that barbed warhorse. And he's got his armor bonus. Okay. It's a wee bit confusing. He's on his barbed warhorse, yep. Look at him on the map. Yes, he's on his warhorse. It's increased his armor. And it's not decreased his other stats. That's quite good. Right, now what else do we want to do? Well, more trade resources, always good. And more money, because we've already got the public order there. And let's spend our money on that once we've got it. Actually, or should we? Oh, we can't get it in the moot yet.
There is power within prayer.
And let's send...
What do you require?
Yes.
Let's send you up here to try and... Well, we must have tried to assassinate him last turn or something, because that outcome is pretty bad for level 6 to level 1. Is there another enemy agent within his range? Just to see. It's slightly better. And you know what we'll do? We'll just send you up here and deploy you.
I'll ounce the rat.
So,
You know what I'm going to do is send you
forward.
up there. Because corruption there's 58, corruption there 46. Yeah, we need it down here more. It's not enough to cause him attrition anymore, so that's good for you. You can come all the way along here.
Direct.
We're going to really apply the pressure to the vampire counts, take these two settlements from them, force them into a vassalage. Which we might do. I was thinking about this earlier. That is making them a vassal is going to put diplomatic strain on all the other factions in game. So I'm starting to think it might just be better to take them out. Because if you think about it, the vampire counts as my vassal. Everyone else is going to start to hate me. But they would be valuable against chaos. But would I be better off just taking them over myself? Oh, we'll get to that later on. I just like the idea of just sitting there going, Manfred, you're my bitch. You know that, Manfred? Lick my shoe, you're my vassal. Get down there and start licking, boy. I just love the idea. Poor Manfred. Here's everything's going fine. I just find it hilarious how the forest changes in Bretonia to look more like Empire Forest when you take over. So just look at this forest, it's like, Bretonian. Well, we're saying Bretonian. Certain forests in Bretonia might have a more sinister, hidden agenda going on. Not that I'm trying to spoil anything for people that don't want spoilers. I'm just scrolling over a random area for no apparent reason. Just right there. You have been warned. Yeah, turn till that's done, then we'll send them up. Oh, wait, still saying let's go for growth and trade agreements. Let's just double check there is no new trade agreements possible. Midland aren't going to accept. Border Prince and Estalia aren't going to accept. And I don't want more trade agreement with those vampires. If I do vassal the vampires, I'm going to need to put lots of Sigmar shrines around their territory to stop them spreading corruption into me. They do have quite a good number of agents, which would be helpful against chaos, because that is the main thing that pains me so much, is their armies getting to move around freely and strike wherever they want, where I've got to try and catch up. Assault unit success. Stick it here. buildings? Well, a Sigmarite shrine would be very helpful, and more walls, more garrison. We want them up ACP 2.
Tools of judgment ready.
Right, level 1, level 1. We'll go for the Banshee.
March on the witches.
61%.
Seek out the heretics.
Failure!
What?
Right, let's march on these vamps.
Battle! By Sigma!
By the Helden Hammer.
Do we want to let this army rest? What's the public order like here? 52 plus 1, so it's going to go down quite a lot if I move that army out, but there is 52, so there's quite a wee bit of a surplus until things settle down a bit. There's a wall here, isn't there? Yes, but
Who calls?
2 armies should be an auto-resolve victory, so yeah.
Guided by Sigma!
Just go to that. Oh, hello, Manfredi. I will mock you. You're going to be licking my boot or dead in the ground. Not dead above the ground, Mr. Vampire. That wasn't as cool as I thought of it in my head because he's a vampire and he's already dead, but yeah. Let's see. Everything appears to be. Oh, we forgot about here.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector. To battle! Faith shields
If I take the
us.
city, can I?
War cause.
There we go.
Champion of the faith.
I love attacking with the city when the army just gets into reinforcement range. Right, I think that's another turn. Let's end it. Apparently Abraham could build a building we missed, or is that just little hammer appeared there? Right, they're reinforcing. Stretch. Yeah, I think I should probably just take the vampire counts out to guarantee my good relations with other factions. I'm gonna have to charge that army down. What was that about Kislev? Did I see it was destroyed? Where's the Kislev? Faction destroyed Kislev. Who destroyed them? Are they burnt out? Hopefully they've been conquered by another human nation, not chaos already. It does seem a wee bit, feels a wee bit early for it to be chaos. I want my wine up. I want these up, more money. Oh wow, we're gonna have a rebellion in Abraham?
Chosen of Sigmar. Volkmar.
You're gonna have to jump down here and deal with that.
Theoganist.
I thought we had sorted the public order here, but apparently not. Right, we need to deal with these guys up here.
Your demise is certain.
And I need to
The
catch them.
Empire.
Because we got another army on the way.
Servant of the faith.
Right, let's get inspired and presence so we can start getting his flamboyant stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to finish that at some point. That must be why they're always attacking here, because we don't have the garrison building. Since the Norskins are already coming after me constantly, it might be a good idea to expand into Middenland, because they look like they're not going to like me anyway, and it would add this chunk to my empire, and it'd stop me feeling... It'd decrease my borders drastically, because, for example, Karaburg is going to add none to my borders. It's actually going to take away, because it'll just be a straight line instead of a curve, and here's not going to add any more than much more than that, and I can start expanding this way. And so I've got a sort of crescent moon on the go almost. If I had Karenberg, I'd have the crescent moon. So I think expansion up here after down here is going to be my best bet. and fortify everything to buggery. Right. Maybe get a small confederacy on the go somewhere so I can get
By the
Franzi boy.
Protector of the weak.
Right, where's my assassino?
So,
Go after this guy this turn, because, yep,
I
there we
trust
go.
no man.
Success! Witch Hunter leveled up, and he got a bonus 10% to... He got an item that was bonus 10% or something, or a trait. There it is. Killing the target. Brilliant, he's got a thug. Right, skills. Let's see, he's got assassin all the way up. Let's see, propaganda? Yeah, propaganda. This does exactly what I thought it does. Lovely, lovely stuff indeed.
The Empire.
Now, do we lay siege here, or do we straight for Temple off, or...
That will stop.
Well, I think he definitely
Arch
doesn't have the
Lecter.
forces
Helden
to come out and meet me.
Purge the heretics.
So we're just gonna sort of confront him.
The nation calls.
But I think I should do it next turn.
To battle. Going forth. Ready to serve.
Because then I can get... Oh, this guy needs to be off force march. I can get him on in camp.
To the provinces.
And so he won't take attrition. And then we can get this guy over ASAP. Or we can get a big siege battle underway next part. But I definitely want lots of a siege equipment type stuff going on. Because he does have very nice walls. And so most of them are going to probably be destroyed. We seem to be fine everywhere. I'm just looking for things to upgrade, spend our money on. Right. Yes, this campaign's looking very promising. Once we've taken care of the vampire accounts, we'll start expanding to the north. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Right, we only had the wall to level 1 here, didn't we? I don't think it's possible for me to win this. I'm gonna try. I'm in a lazy mood. Let's just leave the loading screen in. I don't really know what he's thinking, other than being a pain in the backside, because there's no way he can hold it. All he's done now is handed me over that defended settlement, and he's going to have no garrison here, so I can even split my armies, and I'll have the forces just to take them out in one easy fell swoop. He could have, if he had holstered up and held his defences there that he had, he would have had a good chance of repelling me and maybe preparing for a counter-attack. That would be beating his best bets, definitely, but no, he's thrown it away for the simple fact that this way he can be a pain in the arse. I was like wanting to say arse there, but I wasn't at the same time, that's why it sounded weird.
Swordsman!
Right, we'll use the swordsman as the front line because
I command
I'd
in
normally
your
use
stead.
spearmen for their better defensive stats, but he did have some cavalry. Was it just cav, or did he have crypt horrors or something as well? I don't see any, but still, the anti-large will be helpful for swordsmen, so we'll place you there.
Ready for war!
We'll place you there, the swordsman ready to jump in front and defend you. In
Detachments
fact,
ready!
they don't have any
Sigma
range,
call!
just stick the swordsman in front. Or I'll just stick them. I'll just stay behind, I'll just do my normal. Then, spearman here, spearman here.
Sir!
Let's start. But make sure you have skirmish mode on.
Avoiding combat!
Yep, avoiding combat. Do so, please.
Ready for war! For Heldenhammer!
Ready! Yes, General!
Right, pistoliers. start doing some damage to these knights. They've got good armor though, so yous aren't really getting what yous want, but I can't do much else. There's nothing I can really do about it. No, they are their most valuable unit, and they are taking quite a wee bit of damage, so that's not so bad. Oh, come on, Pistoliers. Yous better not get caught. Uh-oh, speed. That's not good.
Spearmen! At speed! To battle!
Uh-oh, getting caught by Manfredi. Oh well, it's just a Pistolier unit. And my Pistoliers escaped.
Awaiting orders!
Right, all ranged on Manfredi.
For the Emperor! Ready for war! Swordsmen!
Oh, take it.
Spearmen! Yes!
Actually, no, I need you there. I need you there.
By Ulrich's wrath! Swordsmen! We are Sigmar's heirs!
The range should be doing quite a bit to Manfredi.
Swordsmen! Attack! The Empire endures!
Where's these Pistoliers taking those knights away? Okay, good job. Manfredi's getting to run riot, and I've got nothing to really deal with them. I'm just going to deal as much damage as I can here. I'm not really expecting to win. I just don't have anything to answer certain things like Manfred and the Knights. The Spearmen are doing a wee bit better than the Swordsmen would be, but that's about it really.
We are Sigma!
I think that guy got killed. We are Sigma!
By Ulrich's wrath! For Heldenhammer!
You know what, let's see if we can wipe out the bats at least. That'll be less of a pain next battle, some flanking demoral buffs. Nope, they're coming after this unit, aren't they?
Targets!
There's not much of them left though.
Ready!
Pistoliers.
Sigma preserve us! Sigma preserve us!
Where's the other unit? How's it doing? Doing fine.
For the Emperor! For friends! We await your orders!
Oh no, Manfredi's going after those Pistoliers now.
Sigma calls!
No, just melee them. They're just bats.
Sigma calls! Moving now!
So yeah, my range didn't really have a chance to do much.
Sigma preserve us! Sigma preserve us! Yes, General!
Why is... oh, skirmish mode.
Shalya protects us! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Right, all running, Pistoliers running, If the Pistoliers didn't run, I could have done a wee bit more damage. Swordsmen apparently did the best, but they were probably up against the skeletons. I would say zombies, but they're tanky as hell. Or maybe it was the bats when they charged them. There's not much you can do against great weapons, grave guards and all that when you've just got some swordsmen. And it was the Cav was the real killer. And he just raided it. Oh, that's good. Right, Manfred, you're dead next turn. Unless you manage to block my army with your agent spam. Then that move, they forced marched it back. Oh, the sneaky bugger.
It is good to see our allies.
I did not see that one coming. It's forced marched it back. Join war. No. The sneaky bugger. I did not think about force marching it back, though. It's something I sometimes do, so I don't know why I didn't think of it. So he was just being as big a pain in the backside as possible before jumping back. Maybe he was desperate for money. We'll get that. Because there's no way he's not getting back out.
Do not mock me.
Oh wow, look, he's almost recovered all of them apart from the bats. That was a really smart move on his end.
Heldenhammer!
But see, he's on forced march now, which is going to make him tired.
By
Which
Sigmar!
might
I will marshal
make
the
this
men.
auto-resolve. So he might have shot himself in the foot still.
Sigmar is with
Let's
us.
see. Yep, he shot himself in the foot. Because before, I had next to no chances of winning with just the one army. There I had 50%, so when I brought the second one in, his army was just too tired to deal with it. But if I fought it, it wouldn't have made much difference. But with the auto-resolve, that made enough difference to make it an easy victory. So he did shoot himself in the foot.
Sigmar be praised. Who calls?
You... Wait, what? You're still in March? I thought I took you off. Oh.
Yes, my
Can
lord.
you... No, you don't have the range to nip out.
I serve Sigmar.
Expand that. We don't need it.
Now,
You have a rank up. Let's keep you going down on a steel.
The nation calls. Ready.
Let's go after the level 2 Banshee. I'll give the best odds.
Now.
How are the odds so low? Must be because he assassinated last turn. Let's move him
Is that
close.
where heretics lurk?
It must be.
I know who they are.
Oh, do you now? Well, why are you not killing them? Right.
What?
Rank up for you. Let's get influential. What I really want.
There is power within prayer.
All's looking good. But
Arch
not
Nectar.
attacking here. Good.
Cease.
He has sort of forced me to keep an army there, though. Which is a pain. Right. I think it's time to end turn. We are absolutely loaded. We are raking in the dosh. Vampire counts are still trying to spread their corruption via their agents as well, which is a pain.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
What? Shh. I don't see why not. That was unexpected. Wait,
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
Rise of Chaos. Doom approaches, and only in strength that any hope may be found. Borderlocks has been destroyed. Good. Just go there, Ro.
The Empire.
That's much
Is it
better.
time?
Lovely, and rank up, beautiful. Which we're going to want to keep going into propaganda. Combat the corruption. As for here, I'd really love to build a Sigmarite temple, just rub it right in their faces. But we need to get higher for that, so for now we'll go for public order. And as for here, we're loaded, so I've no qualms about getting that anyway. Public order +9 here, -20.
Never yield.
Right, vote for take a hop, skip, and a jump up here.
Wicked. Yes?
-7, -4. We need to get this corruption gone, finished, out of there. How long till we get this? 150. So it's not going to be that long, but that's really what we need. We need to get that Sigmarite temple on the go. Here, definitely going to increase known. Oh, Altdorf, we can build something. Altdorf does max level! Yes! Yeah! We'll be able to get Balthazar Gelt on the go soon, which is going to be sweet. And we'll be able to get this up all the way. And it's going to be able to get this up all the way. Hellblasters, steam tanks. Oh, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a sweet time. With Nuln building, about to get... Oh, there is no level 4 version. There's only the level 5. Ah, but with Nuln, we can afford to have a lot more artillery than we normally do. And I quite like artillery. I like the ranged sort of sit back, let them do all your work. Oh.
Your demise.
Damn it!
is
It's
certain.
the other one. I thought we had peace with these guys. Must have been the other one. Or they must have been automatically at war with that Chaos is Coming thing. One or the other.
Ready to serve.
Let's just see what happens
To
to that.
battle.
Okay.
Protector of the weak.
And let's see. Let's give him the Flailants.
Asinine.
And I don't think
mortal.
he'll be able to defeat that army, but let's just
The
check.
Empire.
Yeah.
I will
You needed
go.
the garrison to win that first
Champion
battle.
of the faith.
Let's give him...
I will not balk.
Flailants. And,
Do not displease me.
Just some armored units.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
You know, he's a thing. We'll just go pure Flailants. Pure Flailants. We just need to be careful what we do with the Halberdiers. We need them on the large units if we do have to fight that battle. Okay. Pretty sure we've already checked through all this. Ah, here we've got this little
Ready.
predicament. We change to in camp.
It is for the best.
There we go. Got him doing well here. See what they've got. They do have the witch houses up there. So that's spreading a lot of corruption around the place. Taking out Templehof
Awaiting
should be a
orders.
pretty big on my to-do list, but do they have... Ah, they've got the Blasphemous Bulwark as well. Okay, we will need both
The nation
armies.
calls.
We need to heal them a wee bit. We're using all of our recruitment elsewhere.
Let us forge our faith.
Oh, we got a Chaos Agent. Hello, Chaos Agent. You doing much work here out yet? Let's see, I want to see the Chaos Corruption. There is no corruption. Okay, good. Oh, I forgot. We've got... Yeah, he's going to have a hard time here. We've got a Temple of Sigmar. Reduction of 9. And we're about to get this as well, which is going to help a lot. Right. Wow, turn 90 we're going into already. Oh, actually, we should cut apart here. So,
Speak. I will hear you now.
hope everyone has
Be
enjoyed
warned,
this.
My mood is dark.
Join me all next time, where we're going to continue kicking some vampire count buttocks. See you all there. Bye-bye.